hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in on this Thursday. This Thursday evening. Let's move it off. 1 second. Let me get it off. Real quick. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. I'm trying to get it off so it will pop up. Patient with me, you guys. It's not showing up. I'm going to get her off. I have to go on my phone to do it. Okay. I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I'm trying to get my music off. There we go. Hello, beautiful people. Hello to you guys. It's so wonderful to see such great people to come in here and show me some love on today. We're going to be talking about follow your heart. Yes, it's good to see you. I hope everyone had a blessed, thankful Thursday. I would get my days mixed up sometime, y'all. I was like, what today is? Yes, well, it's good to see you, Scorpio lady, like always. Vibrant, hello, beautiful. Who else was in here? I see Intrinsic in here. Thank you, Intrinsic, for coming in here. Peace and blessings to you, beautiful. It's so good to see all of y'all on today. Who else is in here? Antisocial, hello, welcome. Greetings to you. Y'all never seen you before. So you are so welcome to be here. Okay. Hey, Minister V. On today. How you doing on today? So before I get started, I just want to go ahead and to just let everybody know, my house is covered, with God. So I'll always give God the glory first before I start any of my life, to get all the glory, because He is who I support. I mean, He who I walk with. I just thank God for just being here with me all the time. You know what I'm saying? To the ones that do not know me, I do believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And I know it's a lot of us here got different religious background, which is okay. That's fine. Whatever you believe in, that's what you believe in. I don't judge nobody's belief. Okay? Who I believe in, that's who I believe in. Just don't judge my belief. We can still show love to each other, still support each other, because at the end of the day, we all got to face the Father. Okay? Guys, there's only one creator. And we all gonna have to face him one day. Okay? So you are so welcome to my live chat. As long as you just show God love, respect, you know what I'm saying? And also show me respect to the ones who not know me. I am Forever Lisa. Hello, nice to meet you all. You may not, you might see me, at the end of this. Thank you, Tristic. Thank you so much for being a member. God bless you so much, my dear friend. You are such a blessing to me. God bless you. And I got to hit your members live also, because I hit Coolin. And I hit Coolin today. I thought about you. I said, next time you go live, I'm going to have to hit yours as well. And I'm definitely going to hit yours, okay? And that is a promise, okay? So I thought about you when I hit hers. I got to get interested as well. But thank you so much for being. And also another member that came in, I want to thank him. I think he was called the Blood of Jesus. He did comment up behind he or she, I don't know what it is. Comment up out of my post I put on my community wall. And then I looked up, he became a member. So thank you also for becoming a member. I really, really appreciate it so much. My membership lives, it's totally different. When I try to do members to live only once a month. When I do them, I missed it this month, so please forgive me, members, for not, because it's really been a busy month with my grandkids graduating. So I've been kind of busy this month. but I am gonna I'm just planning on doing two in July to make up for June. And my members only live. It's not about talking about no other content creator. It's so much, love and peace and whatever I want to talk about. It might be about me. You might see some family pictures of my media family and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's only my members only line. So thank you so much for being a member and for showing me a lot of support. And to the ones who do not know me, I am Forever Lisa. This is my channel. This is my brand. This is my baby over here. I protect my baby over here. And what I do over here on this live stream is what I do over here on this live stream here. And I try to keep a peace here. I try to keep love here. I try to I'm very, just being respectful to each other. Okay. And you might come into the chat and find somebody who you do not like or you don't get along with. You know what, you guys? It's so easy if you guys can just block them. If you block them, it is that works wonders. That works wonders because a few people that even me, I have to block so I can enjoy what the content creator is talking about. I don't want to see what other people talking about. You know what I'm saying? So if you just block them and you could just enjoy, your YouTube streets. You don't have to worry about seeing what people. I don't want to see what nobody saying about me anyway. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is because I know who I am. Okay. So thank you so much. I'll make sure that all my members that came in on today, that joined me today, I'll make sure that your channel will be getting dropped every time I go live. Okay, Nightbot will drop it down whenever I go live. I do an upload. Nightbot there, your channel link will be getting dropped down. So thank you so much, Intrinsic and the Blood of Jesus. Thank you so much for being a member over here on the Forever Lisa's channel. I really appreciate it. I do got some beautiful mods in the chat. My mods are so beautiful. They always here to show me some love, show me support. And I just got some good mods here. Okay. So I thank all of them. My mods are not going to block you because they do not like you. I have grown adult mods here. Okay. They know how to run a channel. They know how my channel likes to be ran. So they're going to do that for me. They're going to do what's right. Okay. They're going to do what's right. Or what I want. Only time you would get blocked from any of my mods if you was coming in here being disrespectful. Other than that, enjoy the show on today. Okay. So like I said, we're gonna be talking about follow your heart. This is a conversation I want to have, with you guys. If you guys got a community wall, I know Intrinsic share me out. Thank you so much, Intrinsic, for sharing me out. If you guys got a wall, please share me out. Okay. I really appreciate it. So people can come and get to know Forever Lisa for themselves. Okay. Um, like I said, it's gonna have like a little conversation, with you guys, about definitely about um follow your heart. Okay. All the people that's there, where you at right now, I'll call it the Roy's Jewels Pellets Room. Okay, which is known as Safe Haven. You will see that on my tag. Okay, it's Safe Haven over here. Okay, you are welcome to this speak your mind. You know what I'm saying? You are welcome to use your voice over here as well, long as you are respectful. It's all I ask for this to be respectful. I know we can agree to disagree, but just be respectful to one another, okay? Because over here, it's real talk with real people. You are real people. You're not fake people. You're not no robot. You're real people, okay? In real life. This is real life, okay? It's real life. It's YouTube, it's still real life. Okay. You will see God's love, peace, joy, happiness, unity, and respect over here. Okay. Hey, Dale Dingo. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. So this is what I like to put out. This is something that I just do. Some content creators probably don't believe in, but this is what I believe in, and this is I'm gonna continue on. Okay, because like I said, over here on my channel, it's about peace, it's about love, what I'm saying, and joy. And I don't want my content to be out there and nobody else's world for their laughs and giggles. Okay, because hey, one day I'm gonna be a big YouTuber one day. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might want to use my channel one day. I don't know, but I want nothing negative about my channel on somebody else's channel. Something I just don't want. You know what I'm saying? So please, I'm just asking you that my channel is a monetized channel. So no one is permitted to play my videos or audio, make no video clips on anyone's platform without my permission, okay? Because I will flag you. I'm learning how to flag you guys. I'm learning how to do it. If I see myself out there being used in a negative way, I don't mind myself being used for educational purpose only, okay, but not in a negative way for your laughs and giggles. Because over here, I do special programs here to the ones who do not know. I do special programs. I do the call Overcoming Obstacles, which is going to be coming up on next week, okay? And I have special guests on my channel. And those special guests, they had overcame something, okay? Overcame some type of addiction that they was on. So they're talking about their addiction. So I don't want nobody to use my stuff because they probably don't like my guests, for their laughs and giggles. Okay, so don't do it. I don't think I ask because I respect all content creators' channels over here. If I want to use a content creator video, I would go ask them, like I did Michi. Okay, I asked Michi, which I'm gonna, do a review on one of her videos that she had did because I thought she spoke some good stuff on that video, and she told me yes. Okay, so I don't know when I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, but she did tell me yes, and I like the stuff that she was saying. So that's what I'm about. So I know how to reach out when something I want to use for somebody. Ask them. It's all about being respectful. Being respectful to use somebody else's um content. Okay, so thank you guys for all understanding that. Okay. So that's no that I'm not no preacher, you guys. I am not. I'm not trying to be a teacher. We're having a conversation. I'm not no counselor. I'm not no therapist or doctor. I'm none of that above, you guys. I have license for any of that. Just a conversation that I'm having with you guys because you guys are my family. You guys who I love, you guys who always here to support me. So we just have a, I'll go think of a conversation. I want to bring it back out to you guys. I might go find something out there that's going on in the world. I would bring it back here for us to have a conversation. Okay. So I'm just a willing vessel being used by God for his purpose, not man. I'm not no man pleaser. I'm only a God pleaser. That's why I stand 10 toes down by myself. Okay. Nobody will ever put a battery in my back. Nobody will ever tell me where I can, where I cannot go. No, nobody cannot do that. Okay. I know a person for myself, but if somebody tell me and try to warn me about a person, I would still get that person a side eye, but I would still, 10 toes down, I had to watch. Okay. You have to watch movements. Okay. You got to watch, you guys. That's why I said follow your heart. Ask God to give you, if you don't got discernment, ask God for that discernment. It's good to have that discernment. Okay. It's very good to have it because when you got that discernment that's following you, you got that, God gonna give it to you. So always watch. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it just go in deaf ear when somebody tell you something about. Because there is a lot of scammers around here. There's people out here that would try to use you, try to get close to you, try to get information from you so they can use against you when the time comes. When the mad day come, I call it, we call it mad day. When mad day come, that's when people's gonna try to use that against you. So be careful. Be careful. Nothing wrong with network. I'm not saying do not network. Networking is good. I love networking. I've been networking on my own since 2018. Okay, I've been up under my own self. Even though I'm part of J4K, that's where I came from. I never forget where I came from, but I branched out on my own and I built my own channel. No, my channel is not built off of nobody else. Okay, off of nobody else. I did this myself. Okay, so if you are a moderator, you are welcome to drop your link down anytime. Okay. Whoo, Lord. So to the ones that do not know me, might watch the replay. I always, put God first, like I said at the beginning of my lives, and I always put a scripture, okay? Just to, this just something that I like to do. Okay. So today I chose scripture, Proverbs 4:23. Keep your heart with all diligence, for one of the spring, for out of it spring the issue of life. Let me repeat that again. Proverbs 4:23. Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life. Okay, so this will be a discussion following your heart means to have the courage to do what you think is right. Okay. Even though it may hurt you to follow through, but maybe for the best. Okay. It might hurt you. You don't want to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, follow your heart. Even though it may hurt you, follow through it anyway, because it may be for the best. Okay. We all want to do things right. Okay. For our life and for the people who is around us. Okay, that's what we want. So follow your heart. Okay, because follow your heart may not be easy at times, people. It may not be at all. Okay, there. Oh, my earring popped. Let us stay out. Um, there are always going to be people who don't like what you are doing. Okay, remember, your channel or whatever you do in your life, it's for you. If you might find some people do not like what you're doing, that's okay. Follow your heart. It's for you, okay? Not for your mother, not for your sister, not for your brother. It's for you, okay? It's for you. So follow your heart, okay? And remember, making the right choices for you is follow your heart and make it the best decision for you people. Okay, so always follow your heart, what you can and what you cannot do. Okay, and that's the mistakes that we will always have. Okay, for people telling us, what we shouldn't do. Watch. It's always good to watch and pray. Hey Myron, how you doing? It's always good to watch and pray. When you just watch and pray and just see what's going on, who's around you, why that person is around you, know your heart. Know your heart, okay? Because because people are, it's a lot of evilness is going on in this world. Not just in this world, and you on YouTube too, on different social media, it's a lot of evil. So know and follow your heart. Know that what you are doing, what you are walking into, know that person. Know that person. Okay. Know them just because they pretty on the inside, they might got an ugly heart, a black heart on that. Let me repeat that again. Because they pretty on the outside is what I meant. Because they're pretty on the outside, they might have a black, ugly heart on the inside. Okay? So follow your heart, have discernment, know who they are. Okay? Because when you follow your heart and then you decide that you want to do things your way, it might hurt you in the long run. It might hurt you in the long run. There's a lot of people have been hurt in the long run because they didn't follow their heart. You know what I'm saying? They follow what they desire. Oh, she seemed like she cool, or she's a cool. Yes, acting. Be careful acting. That's why it's so important to do your research on people. You know what I'm saying? Find out who a person is. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're doing a lot of networking. And the reason why I'm speaking on a lot of networking like this because people go to different sectors. They go to different places and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't just watch the video that they had just did that day. Go watch previous videos. Go watch videos from years ago and see is there a change in them. You know what I'm saying? So follow your heart. Follow your heart. Just be careful. Like I said, I'm not trying to tell nobody not to network. A network is good. When you but when you network, make sure you follow your heart. It's so much evilness is going on out there. Okay. And you might even find people, might whisper it, saying things about you. And you don't know that this person or people is speaking on you. You never know. So just be careful when you start seeing stuff like that. It's surrounding you and around you. Always, you know, don't look back. Okay. Always, don't look back. Stay focused. Stay focused on what you're doing, but always keep your eye on certain situations. Okay, why is she saying this to me? Is this true what she's saying of this about me? Don't agree with what everybody say. When people start speaking on certain situation, don't agree with what everybody say. Find out for yourself. Find out, see if that's true, because you never know who's gonna put you into a bind. You don't know. Okay, so let's talk about things that we can do to follow our heart. We can listen. Okay, tune into you to that little voice that be talking to you. Okay, tune to know what you actually want in your life. Okay, that this person's supposed to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? A friend, or this gonna be a real friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about networking. Okay, I'm focusing on networking, following your heart, follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, some people don't like the term. I always say band, because we do got a lot of bandwagons on here. What a bandwagon to me is something that somebody is doing is what can I say? Somebody just talking about another person because you talking about a person because they're a team. Don't be a bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? Follow your heart. Use your heart in every situation that you are going through. So listen to your little voice. Your little voice is in there talking to you. Follow your heart. Okay? Then you follow your heart and you listen to that little voice, be brave with it. Okay? Because once you actually aware of what you want or who you allow in your life or allow in your sector or whatever, you know what I'm saying? There may be many changes you have to do. Okay, once you follow your heart. Okay, and it might not be some change you may not have to do, but usually be brave. Be brave about it. Just be brave of what may come ahead. Okay, so follow your heart. Listen to your little voice. Changes may come at times. Okay, when those changes come, be looking ahead to what's to come. Okay, and always stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. Do not be a weak vessel. Okay, because for instance, like maybe it's a loved one or a best friend or a cousin or a relative. You know what I'm saying? Think about you following your heart. You think that they are happy for you. Maybe they are, and maybe some not. But when you start following your heart and making changes for you, not for Lisa, not for nobody in the chat, but for you, hey, Team Angel, good to see you. Okay, so make sure that you follow your heart. Okay, when those changes come, when you are willing to stand true, you start changing things for you. You start standing down true for what you really want. You, remember I'm talking about you. What you really want when you start following your heart. Sometimes people take offense to that because they don't want to see the good change that you are doing. Okay? That's why I said don't be a people pleaser. You only can please yourself first. You gotta please yourself first by following your heart. Following your heart. Hey, Scorpio lady. Did I speak to you earlier today, Scorpio lady? If I didn't, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Because you was on my mind if I didn't speak to you. I seen you, but I don't know if I spoke to you or not. So peace to love, baby. If I didn't, please forgive me. Because about this following my heart is just so all, it's all over me. You know what I'm saying right now because that's why when God said vengeance is mine, he said vengeance is mine. That's what he means. It's his. You don't have to do nothing. All you gotta do is sit back and let God do the work, and you continue on to do what God had for you to do because He gonna do those battles. He's gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a witness, and I see it, and I see it happening. Okay, so don't believe or listen to haters. Okay, when you're following your heart, don't believe or listen to haters. You're gonna have a lot of hate out there on you because you changing your life. You're doing better. You're following your heart. You're doing what's right. Okay. So these always going to be people who don't like what you are doing. Okay. They don't like what you are doing. So everybody is not for you. Everybody's not for you. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody's not for me. because how I teach is different from other people. I only can teach how I am able to teach. Okay, so so a lot of people don't. It's a lot of channels that I just can't follow. I just don't follow. I just don't look at it because that it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Their channel is for somebody else, and my channel is for other people. Only thing I can do is continue on to show love over here on my channel. Okay. So that's why I got to follow my heart. I don't care what haters say. You know, okay. I can't believe everything what a hater say about me. You know what I'm saying? Because I am who I am. I'm gonna continue on to follow my heart. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep on, staying, staying in the how God want me to stand, not how man want me to stand, or not how man want me to speak. Okay, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I got to follow my heart and I got to do what's right for what's best for Forever Lisa Royal Jewels Palace Room. Okay, that's what I had to do. So again, shout out to the people that have shared me out. Thank you so much again to my new members who just joined, which was Intrinsic Love. Thank you so much, dear, for joining my channel, and also for the blood of Jesus. Okay, I got 2 new members, and so I'm excited about that. You know how God has just blessed me in His own way, You know what I'm saying? Because I know people is hearing me. I know videos is out there. So also to follow your heart, know that anything can happen when you follow your heart for what is right, and you make changes for the better. Blessings may come your way. You may get a new home, you may get a new car, you may get a new relationship, you may get a new job. Okay, blessings gonna be start coming, doors gonna be start opening up once you start to follow your heart for yourself. Okay, those things is going to come. Those things going to come. Battles going to be fought for you because God sees it all. Thank you so much, Vibrant, for dropping her channel down. If you can find the blood of Jesus, like I said, Nightbot will have them up in there on my next slide. So Vibrant just dropped down Intrinsic Love live stream. You guys, please go check her out. She's a beautiful woman. I like her a lot. You know, I really appreciate it. And once you follow your heart, enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. You're going to have so much peace on you once you start following your heart, especially when you follow your heart the right way, going the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And now God is giving you all these things. You know what I'm saying? You follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? And God sees what you're doing. God sees it. You know what I'm saying? He sees everything that you are doing. He hears every word that you have prayed about. God sees it and God hears you. All He wants us to do is just follow our heart. You know what I'm saying? Follow our heart and be as lovable as you can. You know, you don't got to run around in these YouTube streets being who you are not. Okay. When you're ready to change and make that change for the better. It's good. Make that change for a better. I said this before in my last slide. You're not supposed to go nowhere doing the same old thing that you did where you came from. Okay, you're supposed to be a better person. A better person. Not no mean person, not doing the same thing. Oh, see if you can get off, doing it over there. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work because people network all over. And if your name out there being a negative person, your name out there being a scammer, your name being out there always asking for money or whatever it is that your name is connected with, it's going to spread. It's going to spread in different sectors. Okay, it's going to spread in different sectors. So be careful when you network because you cannot continue on to do the same thing over and over and over and over again. You got to change sometime. You know what I'm saying? You have to change sometime. So I'm going to continue on to follow my heart. I'm gonna continue on to do what is best for me to do, because I know God gonna fight my battles for me. As long as I keep my heart clean and stay how He tell me to stay, He gonna take care of everything else for me. For me, that's what He's gonna do. He can do it for you too if you follow your heart. Don't be a people pleaser. Okay? Don't be a I got to, because some people think it's okay to be a people pleaser, but it's not okay to be a people pleaser. Because when you start pleasing people, you're gonna have to continue on to please people for the rest of your life. You are. You're gonna start doing, because you're not gonna be able to move and follow your heart how you want your heart, that you want to do, because you're gonna be wanting to know, well, what they gonna think. What they gonna think about me if I do this and if I do that? Don't be a people pleaser. So continue on to follow your heart, people. I'm glad that you guys have listened to me about following your heart. I really hope you guys, would take that in. What I'm just saying, follow your heart. Okay, follow who you are. Be a leader. Be a leader. Don't be a follower. Don't follow what other people do. That was a lot of people do around here too. You know what I'm saying? They like to be mad or dislike you because somebody else dislike you. Okay. If you go visit somebody else's channel, they're not going to be bothered with you because you visit somebody else's channel. Sometimes they speak to you, sometimes they don't speak to you. Be a real person. Be a real person. Be who you are. Okay. So follow yourself, follow your heart. Know who you are. Know who you are. Okay. So that's all I have to say about follow your heart. So I appreciate, all you guys for tuning in, and listening to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I just like to go out there, and when God give me something to talk about, and that's He put something heavy on my heart, and that's what I like to discuss. You know what I'm saying, about following my heart. So learn how to listen, to your little voice. Okay, that talks to you at times, and make sure it's the right voice. Okay. And be brave about it. Don't be afraid. Have thick skin. Okay. Especially on these YouTube streets. Have really, really thick skin. Always stay strong. Okay. Stay strong. Even though things don't look like it's going to happen, stay strong in that. Okay. Because you find people happy for you, and you're going to find some people that's not going to be happy for you. That's why you got to stay strong. Okay, because some people don't like your new movement that you are doing. They can't accept your new movement that you are doing. Okay, so especially if you're doing it for the better. Okay, so continue to do things for the better and stay strong. And don't believe or listen to haters. There's a lot of haters out there. Okay, when you follow your own heart, do not listen and believe haters. Okay, keep the little voice inside of you. Make sure it's a good voice. Watch out who always in your ear. Watch out who always in your ear, because sometimes people that's in your ear is no good for you. Okay, that's why I'm so glad that I am free. I'm not attached to anybody on these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? I stand 10 toes down by myself. By myself, I do what I want to do for, when I go where I want to go. I'm so glad I am free. I'm so glad I got a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't call y'all my team. I call y'all my family. Because when you a team, you connect to that team. So you got to move where your team move. You know what I'm saying? You a team. You can't go nowhere. When you a team, you got to get permission to go places. See, no, I'm not no team player. Okay, I'm a family player. I'm a family player. It's a difference. I don't like that team, because that team you can't do what you want to do when you on a team. You just can't do it. You get questioned when you on a team. But you a family, you talk to your family members. You know what I'm saying? You tell your family, okay, go out there and network. It's okay to go out there and network, babies. Y'all my family. I want y'all channels to be built. I want y'all channels to be blooming. That's okay. Go out there and network. But when you go out there and network, be careful. Okay, this is how you talk to your family. Be careful. Be careful who you connect yourself with. Okay, that's what a family. See, a family would talk to you. A family won't want you to branch out. A team don't want you to branch out. A team wants you to stay right there with them. Okay, so go where you go, but just be careful when you go, because you want your family to build their empire. That's what you want your family to do. You want your family to build an empire. So I just thank God um, for everything that He's doing in my life. I'm thank God that I can from my own heart. Okay, yes, Scorpio lady, that's right, a free thinker. Scorpio lady says she's a free, and I see Scorpio lady. I be seeing her all over now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Scorpio lady's over there. So I be in the clouds a lot, Scorpio lady. I be in the clouds, and a lot of times I do not drop. I be in the clouds everywhere, and I see you. So there goes Scorpio lady. There goes Scorpio lady. There goes Scorpio lady. I be seeing you. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I be in the clouds a lot of certain, especially new places. I don't just drop down in nobody's chat. I watches people a whole lot before I drop down. I be in people clouds a whole lot, for a long time before I drop down. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. Then once I start dropping down, and that's when I start networking, get to know people, introducing myself. You know what I'm saying? See, I've never been what you call it, be on people platforms. That's not me. See, I'm not no clout chaser. I don't do that. Every time you look up people's on different people, being clout, that's not me. I don't do that. I sit back and I just be in people chats. Every now and then I would go up there, introduce my channel, something like that. But other than that, I'm not no clout chaser. I don't go around, run around these YouTube streets just to be on people panels and just to sit up there and being quiet. No, I don't want to be seen like that. They act like they like me, but I got my eye on them. Okay. Team Angel, just the name of the channel. I love you, Lisa. You are my sister. I love you too, Team Angel. Well, you know what, Scorpio lady? I like you a whole lot. I thank you for your support. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that we connected. You know what I'm saying? That our spirits connected. So I'm glad that you enjoy my channel up over here. I really, really do. So also know that anything can happen once you become. I'm just going down the list that I had just was talking about. That anything can happen once you follow your heart. Okay, once you follow your heart, and and you made the right choices for the changes for your life, when you follow that heart, blessings gonna start coming your way. Blessings gonna start coming your way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I mentioned a few things: a new home, a new car, a new relationship. What else did I say? You might end up. You don't have no kids right now. You might end up, getting pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Go get married. Anything. Well, Lisa is everywhere and always keeps a pleasant but low profile. Yes, I do. Thank you, Vibrant. Just one thing. Thank you, Vibrant. I got to post this up there because Vibrant, no, Vibrant is another person that be everywhere. And see, that's one thing about me. See, I don't go to other sectors talking about where I came from. I don't talk about J4K. It's people over here don't like me. They don't like me. I know they don't like me. But I don't be in other sectors talking about those people that I know do not like me. I'm over there networking for myself. Okay. I don't got time to put nobody else's energy in my spirit. And it's not going to happen. Something I don't thank you so much, Byron, for saying that. I keep a very low profile. You barely people panel, but I'm in the chat communicating. You know what I'm saying? So people can know for release it for themselves. Thank you so much, Vibrant, for saying that. I really and Vibrant bees everywhere. She don't y'all will never see me anybody pull a panel up with me talking about people from J4K. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. I be over there networking. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm building my own channel. You know, like intrinsic. You know what I'm saying? Now, she became a member of, and I've been visiting her for a while. You know what I'm saying? Been visiting her channel. I like Intrinsic channel. But one thing I could tell about Intrinsic, she lived her lifestyle. That's her lifestyle that she lived. But she always, she see me come over there. Hi, Forever Lisa. I don't know if you want to be in this live chat right here, because you could be talking about whatever it is. She always respect me. And if I decide to stay up in there, I will. That's my decision. But she warned me. She lets me know ahead of time. And so with certain stuff that I don't, it's not for me. I know it's not my cup of tea. I said, thank you for letting me know. I'll move back out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I love her. She respects me so much, and I love Intrinsic, for that. She didn't have to do that. She can study. Let me went over her conversation, say what she's going to say. And I'm like, oh, wow, but that's what she does to me. So I thank her for her, the respect that she had for me. You know what I'm saying? So people know my spirit. You know what I'm saying? Even though people try to tear my character down, try to, put my name out there like I'm a bad person. You know what I'm saying? All because of whatever. But the real people know who I am. And once people come and look at my channel for myself and go to my videos, they don't gonna look alike. Well, her channel is not like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said sometimes you do have to get to know a person for yourself. But then again, you kind of got to, if you don't know a person, those people, when I was getting dragged and when they was talking about me for no reason, those people did not know me at all. They didn't know me. So they didn't know if the person that was dragging me, back to my family, stuff like that, whatever they was doing. So those people did not know me. So they probably had a side eye me, you know what I'm saying? Because of what other content creators that do not like me said about me. And that's understandable. But do your research. Always do your research for yourself and find out if that content creator was telling you the truth about that content creator. One thing I can say about them, when they talked about me like that, it's lies. I can say that about me. Okay? I don't have no pattern like that. What you see, how you see me right here, this is what you see. This is what I do over here. Okay? But some people we said about them, it's the truth. So you got to, network and do your research for yourself. Okay? Do your research for yourself. Okay? So I'm going to drop my link down. You don't have to come up here. I always like to drop my link down at the, at the end of my live, for if anybody got anything to say about following your heart. Like I said, you don't have to come up here at all, but this is just something that I just do for if anybody that would like to come up. And if not, I'm gonna go ahead and give my announcements real quick, and that's going to be it, because I do got a guest. Why I do drop the link down. I do got a guest for my Overcoming Obstacles. If you've been on my community wall, I am so excited, because I know it's hard for some people to talk about their past, talk about what they had overcame, especially when it comes to drugs, because YouTube is so evil. It's so evil and it's so mean. People will use your testimony for their laughs and for their giggles. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody overcame a drug, whatever drug of their choice it was, they had overcame that. Something they had beat a habit that a lot of people could not beat. Some people out there still out there on that drug of their choice. Some people it's not even in this world no more because of their drug of their choice. You know what I'm saying? So this overcoming obstacle is something special to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I am an ex-drug user, and I'm not afraid to say it. I mean, that's years ago. So I'm able to talk about it. I'm able to speak about it. I want everybody else to be able to speak about theirs too. And don't be afraid to talk about it, okay? Because it's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise that your testimony is signed to somebody else. So I do definitely got a special guest that's going to be coming here on July the 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So please make sure that you guys say that date. Her name is Jess Coolin with the crew. You know what I'm saying? I became a member on her channel on today. I've been following her for like over a year now. and I heard her testimony before. So she finally answered my email, and she said yes. So she is going to be here, you guys. So say the date for July the 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central, and that's 5 p.m. Pacific Time with Just Cooling with the crew. So she did accept the invite. This invite, I've been emailed her, a few weeks ago. So she finally, we met in Intrinsic Live on yesterday. I seen her in there. And so congratulations to her. She is monetized now. And she could have been monetized. She could have been monetized, but she just decided to go get monetized. So she is monetized now. So shout out to Just Cool. I'm so excited for her. So please say the date. Hey Myron, what's up? What's up? I think you on mute.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, yeah, I was on me. Hey, what's up? What's up? My bad. I had some stuff come up. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, it's good. What I can hear, other live, pretty good conversation, pretty good. Way to critique things, you know. But I basically, um, had to listen a little bit, but couldn't listen as much, so I really didn't get the details of what was talked about on your live. But I did hear. I got the message. I got the point and the principle of it, though. So pretty good.
Okay. So what you think about following your heart?
You already know how
What
I
you think
answer.
about
You
what
just
I
gotta.
said, Myron?
You, I'm basically like, you gotta be careful what your heart desires. You see, you can
Mm-hmm.
follow your heart all you want, but what do your heart desires? And if what you desire, is it really good for you, or is it the ego making you think you desire something that ain't even real or ain't even right for you? Because I done had some desires and like that I thought I wanted, and I thought I was following my heart, but my heart was misleading me because it was
Mm-hmm.
thinking I wanted something. But now that I've got something else from God, I realized that my heart was wrong the whole time, and I'm thankful that having a different understanding of what my how I was
Heart
wrong
rate.
going into my understanding of what I thought I needed. So sometimes we got to be careful of our heart. You always follow your heart, and your heart can also be your first mind. Your first mind will actually be the mind of you that sat back and say something told me to go left, or something told me this, and you didn't listen to it. See, sometimes that first
Right.
mind is your higher self in your heart that we got to tune ourselves with, because that ain't nothing but the universe and God talking to us all the time. But is that we go
That's
back and
right.
we'll take our ego, we will go back and take our ego and then start to make human and rational decisions, think rational, but they become brash. And we got to be careful about brash decisions because
Mm-hmm.
when you're dealing with brash decisions, it's too, it allows you to be open yourself for too many mistakes. So when we
Right.
look at things, follow your heart. But when I say follow your heart, understand this is your life. This is your journey. What's meant for
That's
somebody
right.
else is not meant for you. It's not meant for you. What's
That's
meant for
right.
everybody else is not meant for you. But what's meant for you and
That's
your
right.
purpose is not truly understood until you find out what you really need and what your really true goal is in life and why God sent you here. What is your purpose? So it's just so many levels, and I'm kind of careful when I get with that follow in my heart because we got to understand this. Let's be real about this. How many times your heart led you into the wrong relationship?
Well, that do happens a lot too. That's why I said you got to have that discernment. That's why I said when you follow your heart, you
That
got to
was I
have
said.
that discernment.
How many
You got to
how
have
many
that
times
discernment
how many
connected
times does your
too.
heart? Yeah, because I'm gonna give you the bad side and it's a good side too. How many times your heart led you to a bad relationship? How many times your heart led you to bad friendship? How many times your heart led you to make a bad car payment? Make a decision thinking you needed this vehicle and you willing to sacrifice 4 or 5 years. How many times your heart right made you buy a house that really once you got it you realize it was a big mistake. So we got to be careful on how we just look at things and start to slow down and start listening to that inner God within ourselves and that inner person in ourselves.
That's why I said
So
you got right. That's why you got.
yeah,
That's why
because
you
it's
got
the
to have that
highest.
discernment, Myra.
So yeah, stuff like that. I think that I, I mean, I like to speak on because
Yeah.
if it's something good, with everything that we think good is something bad to go with it. It's dark side to everything.
Mm-hmm. Scorpio said her heart say no more Relationship. If that supposed to say relationship. I don't know what that say. I don't know what that word
Yeah.
say.
Love you too. Love you too, Scorpio.
I think she's trying.
Appreciate you.
I think she's trying to say relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yep.
I'm just
Yep.
saying.
I mean, now I
I'm
understand what you said, Myra.
Yeah, I'm just telling people this. Be careful because like I say, yes, follow your heart. It's your life. Do whatever you want to do because sometimes your heart will lead you to. And this is a good thing about your heart making the wrong decisions because sometimes your heart leads you to decisions that you learn from. It's a thousand ways to look at everything. And once you understand
Right.
and come into that understanding, you will start to see perfection because you can start to see perfection in chaos. It's a bunch of mess. Life is a mess. It's sad that we got to come here and learn something. We got to go through
Hmm.
something to get to something. And our heart gonna take us places that we sometimes we meant to be, and sometimes we not meant to be. But everything is
That's right.
everything, and everything is
That's true.
important because at the end of the day,
And you
it's
learn
one
from
thing.
it.
Yeah, but one thing that's attached to everything you do in this reality that's important, whether it's good or bad, it's an experience and it's how you embrace the
Yeah.
experience. And that's what it's all about. So yeah, be your own individual. This is your life. Everybody's doing the same thing. It's no more creativity, um, and following your own path. I mean, what you like, it might not be
Right.
what I like. For you, ain't made for me.
Right.
Everybody ain't meant to be butchers. Everybody ain't meant to be bakers. Everybody ain't meant to be candlestick makers. Everybody won't meant to be warriors. Everybody ain't meant to be doctors. We all had our individual purpose, and that was for a reason. That was by design to keep the culture and the community right, keep the people right. But right now, we've lost all sense of that because we don't know how to do things with our hands no more. We don't even know how to think no more. Everything is so easy because the worst thing they ever gave us was convenience. Convenience allowed us not to follow our heart no more. So we got to understand that it's a whole nother level to this reality that we think and that we understand and we really don't. And it's all about purpose. What's your true purpose? With me, and my testimony would be that I'm happy. I'm the happiest I've been in my life is not trying to chase nothing or not having what I thought I needed to make myself relevant, or make me happy. And it was always attached to money or spiritual things. When I had nothing, that's where I was able to go within and find out
Hmm.
what really made me happy. And that was that inner
Hmm.
peace. That was that inner desire. That was the will. That was the strength. That was able to go through something and come out something that most people can't. So it's all about, it's basically all about how you see it and what you want to go through. Because somebody go through hell and they doing messed up stuff don't mean it's bad. They here to test you. So always look at the positive, look at things positive, but it's also a negative with it. But it's all about how you see it. That's gonna make you be able to move through this
Right.
life and this reality beautifully.
Yes. And I love that you know what I'm saying. That's why I said, with all in your heart, you got to have that discernment with it too. You got to hear that little voice. Hear that little voice and make sure, this is what you want. That's why I said at the beginning, no, this is actually what you want in your life. Okay, this life belongs to you. You got to walk in this life. You got to walk in this journey. So follow your heart. But I always say, always, talk to God. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you are going on the right path. This is the right direction. And once you follow your heart and start doing these positive things that's for your life, that's when God's gonna bring you all these blessings for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everything is gonna be right there in your face, all because of your new heart change. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. I just wanted to, talk about follow your heart when it comes to decisions, whatever decision that you got to make, even including in these YouTube streets. When you out there going to network, you know what I'm saying? While you follow your heart, you're going to make sure this person is supposed to be connected with you. You're supposed to be, supporting this person. This person's supposed to be supporting you. You would know. You would know. You would know. Because in times
Is
when
that me or you?
time,
You
pardon
breaking
me,
up real? Sound like you breaking up.
it must be you because I don't. Do I sound like enough? I don't sound. I sound clear.
Yeah, you can. Oh, you do? Okay. Sound robot.
Yeah, I
Might be
sound
me.
real.
Okay.
Yeah, might be you. But yeah, but that's all I wanted to talk about is follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that, when you follow your heart, make sure it's good. Make sure you got good intention. Okay, when you go into places, make sure that you're not trying to use a person, or you're trying to scam a person, or trying to get what you can from a person. Okay, be real. Okay, be a real person. All this fun, all this fun games that people be playing on YouTube. It's time to stop that. It's time to stop that. You got something to
Hey,
say,
but check this
Myra?
out, though, and I want to say this. Yeah, when we're dealing with the heart, we got to understand what the heart is, right? This is some stuff that people don't understand about the heart. The heart basically was something that the ancients, right? When you passed away, they throw the brain away, and they always kept the heart. They put it in a jar and they put it back in, with the body when they buried the body. The heart is what draws things to you and magnetize your reality. And that's what you were saying. If you go in with negative intent, you're gonna draw negative things from God and from the universe, or however you look at your reality. And that's the part that we gotta understand that plays a major role in this heart thing. Because your heart is your intention. My bad, I'm trying to do so. But your heart is your intention. And when whatever your intentions is what you're going to draw to you. So negative things will be drawn to you. So not only what your heart desires is also the space of what your heart, what your energy, your level, your heart is on. Because it's like if your heart is resonating on a low level frequency, it's gonna draw in low level energy. So keep your heart at a peace. Keep your heart in a place where it can pull in because it's always magnetism. My bad, I'm walking around trying to talk and do things, but it's magnetism. We got to understand like magnets and stuff like that. Your heart has a magnetism. It has a vibratory frequency. It has an emotion attached to it, and your emotions is not just attached to you. Your being, your emotions is also attached to what you say, God, universal principles, and even the people around you. And if your heart is right, you're going to draw everything around you that's going to actually give you everything your heart desires. But so we just gotta be careful on the heart. Don't let somebody make us sad to a point where we feel like our heart is broken. Not really broken, but broken, and you start drawing bad things into your life because of what somebody did to you and put you in a down vibrating place where you magnetize the negativity because someone did some negativity. Learn how to control your heart, control your spirit, control your energy, and that'll take you to a whole nother level in life of reality and a whole nother reality. And that's just a beautiful part of the heart. So, like I say, it's so much to this heart thing. It's just so much to it. But like I say, with everything has a good and bad. Every God said, "I'm a loving God, but I'm a vengeful God." It always has a balance with everything. And even when you're dealing with medicines and stuff like that, it has a good thing that goes with it. But what's the dark side? If you use too much, it does this. If you use not enough, it ain't gonna do that. So always understand the principles and the balance of life. Once you understand the balance of life, you become to a more of a completion place and a place of peace. And when you got that place of peace, your heart is gonna always be at a emotionally attaching itself and drawing itself to things that's purposeful to you. So my bad. I hope I didn't say I might not have got it out right because I was moving around trying to rush and stuff.
You okay? You good? Well, thank you for your input. And Scorpio Lady is so correct. She said Myron got a gift. I can see it. Yes, he does have a gift. I told Myron when I first met Myron, I said you got a gift. You know what I'm saying? You got a gift, and I've been seeing when I first met him. I seen the gift that he had. You know what I'm saying? And God gonna use him in a mighty, mighty way. And I tell him that all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I told him he just might as well go ahead and get ready for it, which he is getting ready. He's getting ready, huh, Myron? But thank you, Myron, for speaking about the heart thing. You know what I'm saying? And we will well, whatever we want for our heart desire, it's there because we got to make sure. I'm not talking about relationships. when it comes to heart, I'm just saying following your heart in your journey, period. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your journey is, that God had for you. You know what I'm saying? Just follow your heart when it comes to social media, especially, any part of social media, any part of your real life. You know what I'm saying? And when you start changing your heart for the better, this just, what I know, because I know it happened to me when I started changing my life for the better. I started removing, stop, doing the drugs and stuff. And that's when God has started really just open up doors for me, because I changed my heart for the better, changed my heart for the things, for the journey that I wanted to go down. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I just want to talk about, because I do believe that God, when God said vengeance is his, you know what I'm saying? And he's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to say a word. You know what I'm saying? The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. So, and God's going to fight all your battles for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a witness for that as well. He's going to fight those battles for you. So, I guess that's all I have to say. Myron, are you going to go live?
Nope.
Myron?
That's why I was late. I had a lot of stuff to take care of, and I actually got something to do tonight, and I gotta get some rest. That's crazy.
Oh, okay. Okay, then. Thank you for coming up and speaking about your heart. I really appreciate it. So I hope everybody out there enjoy the lives on here and stuff. And like I
Okay.
said, don't forget to save the date for next Friday, July the 14th at um, at 8 p.m. Central Time. I mean 8 p.m. Eastern Time, you guys. Don't forget, I am going to have just cooling with the crew. She's gonna be my guest up over here on this channel. So I'm so excited to have her. So I am looking for my guest for August now. So if anybody that's out there that's overcoming some type of alcohol or drug use or whatever drug of their choice, something of their choice that they have overcame, please let me know. Hit me up, because now I'm working on my August. It's just hard to get people. Like I said, it's hard to get people, and I understand how people do not want to come out and speak about what they've been through because of YouTube. YouTube is so evil. You know what I'm saying? But it's a blessing when people tell me yes. I get it overly excited because I be happy because I want people to be able to not to be ashamed to speak their mind, to speak their testimony. It's so important to speak your testimony. Okay, so please say the date for next Friday, and don't forget and after the next Friday, we're gonna be talking about. Hold on, let me pull this up. Chat. I knew it was silent. Hold on. Pull that up real quick. I thought on my calendar, but I didn't. Okay, our next which is the 28th, July the 28th. That's on a Friday. It's going to be overcoming obstacle. That's when I talk about the dangerous drug, in which I talked about cocaine was my last one that I talked about. So let me see what the dangerous. The next one I'm going to be talking about real quick. Um, because cocaine was number 4 in the United States. Okay. Number 5 is we're gonna be talking about amphetamines, okay, methamphetamines. Okay, so that's meth. Meth is number 5 in the United States, and is number 6 in the world. So methamphetamine is what we're gonna be talking about on July the 28th. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking that notes down for those drugs right there. So please come back out and support the overcoming obstacle, you guys, because it's just such a nice show, you know what I'm saying, that what people was have overcame. So please say the date for my special guest. It's gonna be on July the 14th, and then on July the 28th, we're gonna be talking about the number 6 drug in number 5 drug in the United States, and number 6 in the world. Okay, it's the methamphetamine is going to be the next drug usage that we're going to be talking about. Okay, I love you too, Myron, and thank you so much for coming up here. Speaking on, I know sometimes we think differently, but that's okay. I'm saying we can still connect, we can still be friends, and it's great to 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 learn. I'm saying from each other. Because I learned a lot from Myron. What I'm saying, and he really had me go out there and do my. He always said study, go research. He said go deeper and deeper and deeper. What I'm saying, I don't like going so deep like that because that's not my calling. What I'm saying, to teach that type of way. That's just not me because it's just not me. I'm just comfortable of how I'm teaching, where I'm at. And if I have to go deeper, what I'm saying, I will do that. What I'm saying? But I just like to meet people from, from where they at. What I'm saying? And hopefully that I hope you guys enjoyed this show on today. And don't forget, I will see you guys next time I go live, which I do not know when I'm going to go live, but I am going to do a live that Michi told me that it's okay for me to use that. I can use her video, which I'm going to use her video because in that video she was talking a lot of sense in that video and a lot of stuff that I do agree. So I'm going to do a review on her video. I don't know when. I already got it set up. I just don't know when I want to do it. So it's already set up in my it's already set up. I just got it unlisted right now. Just unlisted. So whenever I feel like that I'm ready to go for it, I'm going to go ahead and go for it because she did give me the okay for it. So peace out. Much love. And I'll see you guys around the YouTube street somewhere. Bye.